Hey guys, welcome to another visual novel, Pyrite Heart. I've had it for a while. It's supposed to be pretty short, and by the way, I don't know if you guys can hear my fan or not. I actually have another big fan right next to me, so sorry if you hear any blowing. If you guys do, just let me know in the comments, and I'll turn it off next time. So let's get this started. I don't know much about this, except for that it's kind of like a dating visual novel, and we are supposed to be this cute little girl, so that's an impossible riddle. You're not even trying anymore. That's right, you win again. Even though he is the crown prince, my brother Kichiro doesn't often win at word games with me. Nobody does. Of course, you say that like there was any other possible outcome. There is always Eri, as if. Kichiro sighs and shakes his head at me in disappointment. Sister, there is more to life than just winning every competition you dream up. I know that. There's also failing. In case you didn't notice, that's not something I do. Eri, you can only win because there's nobody here to challenge you. You want to survive outside the palace walls for 1 week. That sounds like a challenge to me. You're on. What? The idea is so brilliant. I'm surprised I haven't think of it in the first. I didn't think of it in the first. For the last 17 years, the only challenges I've been presented have been instructors, servants, and grumpy Kichiro. You say I can't survive outside the walls. I say I can. So here's a contest. For 1 week, I'll attend a normal average high school. If I come home crying about it, you win. If I don't, I win. You have to be joking me. Backing out? Maybe it's my charming smile or the lure of a contest he foolishly thinks he can win, but Kichiro relents and hangs his head. If it wasn't for me thinking that you need this, I wouldn't even consider accepting it. I'll talk with father and see to setting it up. And remember, Kichiro, it has to be completely normal. No sending spies or influencing the locals. That's cheating. If I did something like that, you wouldn't learn the lesson you so desperately need. And what's that? What could you possibly be that I don't know? You'll see. Okay, so I'm assuming they're brother and sister, so unless they already said that and I wasn't paying attention. Then we get the nice little game logo. Man, that fan feels real nice. Did I just press enter? Yeah, I guess I do. My name is Ariel Ramono, the cute and talented daughter of Emperor Ramono. Today is my first day at a public school as a regular peasant. Father nearly had a heart attack when he heard that I wanted to be educated for the week on the outside, but Kichiro managed to convince him. I guess that's why they call him the diplomatic one. I'm content to simply being the brilliant one. There's something nice about the walking to school in such peasant weather. Father always had the instructions brought to me. I spent hours in that stuffy room with those crotchety old professors. The only breaks I get from the dull room would be when I get to go outside for my physical training. Being able to play outside with the servants and my coaches were the best part of the day. I clutch my book bag against my chest tightly. This is going to be so much fun. All those hours cramming are going to be paid off when I show those commoners what I'm made of. Secretly, I love studying and spending my time learning new things. You never know what knowledge will give you the edge. I guess you're right. I wonder if she's going to end up being really dumb or something. Please introduce yourself to the class. I'm Eri Ramono. It's a pleasure to meet you all. I get a mumbled response from the class. They seem to be more interested in staring out the window and chatting amongst themselves than recognizing me. Only one person in class of 20 shows any sort of serious interest. There's an open seat next to Ryu. Please have a seat. If you have any questions, Ryu is the class president and can help you with any problems you may have. The only open seat is next to the boy with the sharp blue eyes that seem to bore into my soul. President, huh? He's the first person I need to knock off their throne. That ain't very nice. Hi, I'm Eri. I heard. So you're the president. You're the best the school has to offer? So they tell me. Do you have a problem with that? The cold response is what I was expecting. The icy glare in his eyes would have me backpedaling if I were more cowardly. This is perfect. Yes, I do. This is so awesome. All of those heroes from the old westerns I saw always used that line. I think one draws their 6 shooters and the duel begins. Good for you. Did he just ignore my challenge? I didn't think I'd identify the arch villain in my venture so early. I'm the smartest person you're ever going to meet. I'm the best and brightest this world has to offer. Good for you. Your title as the best of this school will be mine before the week's end. What do you think about that, Mr. President? You're welcome to try. If you have any problems or questions about the school, Miss Genius, let me know. like I do that. Why doesn't he rise up my challenge? Doesn't he think that he can hold back with his skills alone? That's stupid. Before we start today's algebra lesson, we are going to have a pop quiz. Ari, you don't want to take it. The rest of the pleasant in class are looking at me like I'm crazy. This is my first chance to overthrow their leader. I've got to take it. Ryu gives me a quizzical look, but goes back to clearing the books off his desk without a word. That's why I'm challenging you. 10 minutes later, I've crushed that pathetic test. Seriously, this is easy. Seeing others struggle with it only brings more affirmation of my brilliance. Oh well, I wish you kind of would have let me choose. I think I'm gonna sneeze here. I'm not too sure, but I would have liked it to let me do the questions. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't have enough time to hit the pause button to cut that out. I'm so sorry. I wish it was like the game Bully on PS2 where you can choose the things, and that'd be really cool. Like, if I'd done good, maybe someone would have noticed me. If I'd done bad, I would just win a different round. I don't know. Except for you, who finished a whole 50 seconds after I did. Nobody even came close to touching me. Take that, brother. Y'all did well, but only one of you managed to score perfect on this exam. There's no surprise on that one. Of course not. The chair walks back and tells the students as she passes. When she gets to me, she stops with a bright smile on her face. A perfect score. You did remarkably well. Thank Ryu. Well, what? You did very well too, Eri. A 95 without studying the material is quite impressive. She takes away a stunned look as one of Shykes continues delivering the test. May I please see your test? See what you did here? You accidentally carried the one to the wrong row. If you had slowed down and double-checked your work, you would have had it perfect. Shut up. I'm just trying to help. I don't want your help. Just because you won this one doesn't mean I've lost yet. This isn't a contest. It's my attitude isn't going to stay away from me that easily. I will disown this monster and put myself at top. This is my new life mission. Leave me alone. If this is what you wish. I lost because of a foolish mistake on my part. No, Ryu, this is not over. Not by a long shot. Okay. Class moves by quickly. My hopes for another attempt at dethroning Ryu are dashed. But Ryu gets several attempts to flaunt my brilliance by answering several questions correctly for the teacher. Ryu seems content for now to let me have my way to the class. His warm smile as I answer questions after question doesn't waver. This will be his foolish mistake. Seeing this class will be mine. I'm sorry a little that he had to be the one I must overtake. He's smart, and his light brown hair gives him a sharp look. He had made a great minion. I glanced at the clock, seeing the hands finally bringing about lunchtime. I could use a minion right now. I had to buy my lunch from a convenience store. Back at the Imperial Palace, the team out the finest chefs would make me 3 meals a day. I close my eyes and pretend that the dried turkey sandwich is a full 5-course meal of the best curry in India. Hi, Ari, would you? I don't deal with peasants. What? Shoo. The group of giggling squirrels quickly dissipates. Why would someone of my caliber waste their time with the riffraff? For a moment, I miss Miss Kenta, my dedicated servant. The chair guy with the fluffy blonde hair always has something good to share when we are away from the castle. I pushed him in my mind. No, I'm out here on my own. Good food or not, I have to make do entirely on my own or I lose to Kichiro. At least my store-bought sandwich was better than whatever Ryu has. A smell of rotten eggs is waited from his desk ever since the lunch hour began. I bet he is an awful cook. Only someone with no skills in the kitchen could make something that smells so putrid. Wait, that's it. I get the feeling that we might be a little too evenly paired in math and history to ensure a sound victory, but Ryu can't cook to save himself. I flipped through the schedule, and that we do have home economics class in the second part of the day. Oh my god, I'm reading so bad. I have a sure one here. Ryu, would you like some of my curry? No, you keep that foul concoction. I have challenge you to a cook-off. Excuse me? You heard me. On Friday, you and me are going to have a cook-off in home ec. For a moment, he looks like he's going to refuse my challenge again. Do you have a theme and a wager already in mind? Got him. Of course I do. The theme will be cakes. If I make a cake that the class likes more than yours, you just step down as president and name me your successor. It doesn't work that way. Backing out already, coward? If you lose, you have to do one favor for me. Not some preventative or anything the like, but a favor of my choosing. You had no choice at all of winning, so I'll accept your condition. Then we shake on it. I take his large smooth hands in mine and grip them tightly. deal. Ryu radiates confidence, and I'm perfectly happy with that. I've like my rivals to have a little fire in them. So a few people in the castle have ever had that aura of competitiveness. They just accepted their inevitable defeat. I look forward to it. I hope you don't bring that goop to the fight. It smells atrocious. It's a spicy scallion and tomato mist I've been working on. Would you like some? Trying to poison me before the contest? I didn't think the president would be so devilish. I don't think I'll have to resort to such tactics. Your confidence will be your undoing. I could say the same to you. I fight back a giggle. Maybe I underestimate him. Ryu could be a genuine opponent. Don't just anything. I'll see you later, Eri. Until we meet again, my nemesis. Victory will be mine. ... Victory may not be mine. For the first time in my life, I've scored less than a 19% on something. I almost failed. How was I supposed to know what temperature you had to store milk at? I glanced at the small bandage they had given to me when I almost cut my red pinky off. My bundy mix in the class was ruined long before the blood got into it. My lab partner was some snobby girl with short black hair who wouldn't shut up no matter how much I told her I knew what I was doing. She kept sighing, trying to force me out of the way. There was no way some president could have done a better job than I, but seeing me in the corner wasn't reassuring either. He strode around that classroom with that aura of unparalleled confidence. I refused to try it, but Miss Snobby said it was delicious. I may have finally met a real match, yet for some reason I'm greatly annoyed by this. I can't focus right now. I snap out of it. Eri, if you lose your head now, you'll be done for long before Friday. You must need to get your head in the books and set up a plan. The gym class is the final class of the day, which is a welcome break after my horrid afternoon. Gym gives me a chance to release my stress with a little physical exercise. And I'm one of the best basketball players in the world, of course. While teaching these plebs a lesson in how to shoot would be a worthwhile endeavor, I grab a ball and take a hoop by myself. I need time to think. Okay, I think to myself as I take my first free throw shot. I met my enemy today. He is both skilled and smart. This is his territory, and a skill that is not my best. The ball swooshes without touching the rim. That's what I need to do. A flawless shot at Ryu. It'll be a 3-layer cake with strawberry frosting from the far reaches of the world. It will be the most delicious thing that you have ever tasted. My cake will be so awesome that I'll be lauded from Paris to San Francisco as the queen of baking. All I need to do is look up a good recipe and I'll be all mine. I toss up my ball again, nailing another free throw, seeing the successful shot, bringing strength to my conviction. I can do this. I wonder what crazy request Ryu thinks he'll be able to get at me. He promised I won't be anything perverted, so it will most likely be something petty like money. Hey, watch out. It takes me a moment to realize that the voice is calling out to me. By the time I turn around, a rogue basketball is hurling towards my face. Yeah. Smack. Owie. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? That hurt, you idiot. Oh my lady, I'm so sorry. Forgive your humble servant. Huh? How do you know who I am? I beg your forgiveness. I was not expecting to lose control of the ball. Wait, Kenta. Dropping to my knee. Dropping to his knee. My little butler is protesting himself before me. Normally I'd say this is far from hitting the flying ball, but... Get up. You're going to below my cover. My lady. No, my lady stuff here. Get on your feet before someone sees you. What are you doing here? He stands back up and gives me a sheepish grin. My lord sent me to keep an eye on you, my lady. It's Eri. Please forgive me, Eri. No, forgiveness. I ordered you and all those servants not to come with. Your brother didn't think I was very smart, so he wanted me to stick nearby and make sure you didn't get in trouble. I'm not going to get in trouble. That's not what I've heard. Rumor has it this snobby new girl is picking a fight with the school idol. Nobody's picking a fight with me. I think they were calling you the snobby one, Eri. Those low-life plebs, how dare they? That's perfect. Oh, you're not joking around. Please forgive me, my lady. Eri. I've schooled most servants who dare speak to me that way, but Kenta has been with me since I was barely able to walk. I decided to let him off with a light rap to the side of the head. Sorry, you better be. Oh, it's true, you challenged Ryu? So? You've never cooked a day in your life. So? Is it your plan to give Ryu food poisoning? That didn't work well when you used it on Lord Darius. That was an accident. Avant contest 1, you idiot. If you need help, Eri, I can. I don't want your help. I want you and your sarcasm to go back to the palace. I can't. You will. The bell ringing bringing an abrupt end to the conversation. Kenta, the imp, bolts off before I can continue any further. See it, Eri. You can ask me for any... You can ask for help anytime you need. Just go home. He makes me so angry. I don't need this help. I need him to go away, not blow my cover. If anyone finds out who I was, the suck-ups and manipulators will come flying out of nowhere. Flying out of the woodwork. My blood is boiling so hot, I can barely stand it. Between you and Kenta, I'm going to end up having a heart attack from all this rage. I want to stay around and play some basketball. Maybe see if they have a softball field to bat some balls. But Kenta hasn't bothered leaving yet. He's still practicing some of the guys from my class. I'm not surprised that he's talking my friends with him. Kenta has a lot of charm that tends to get past the defense of the heart. I guess I could stay for a bit longer and get a few more shots in. Oh, okay, yes, I love it when we have choices. Okay, I'm gonna flip something. I'm gonna flip my iPod. Touchscreen up, go home. Back of iPod up, stay and play some solo basketball. And we'll go ahead and stay and play some basketball. If he is stuck over there, he's out of sight and out of mind. I can have some fun still. What sort of drill should I run today? I'll just start with some basic shooting drills. A shot as quickly as I can from around the 2-point area. My first shot is perfect form. Perfect results. The second shot, while a tad bit sloppy early in the first, barely touches the rim as it goes in. As I release the third one, I know I screwed up. My release was almost a full second past the optimal point. As I expected, it catches the rim and goes flying away. I therefore to grab it before it bounces to the other's court and some player tries to steal it from me. Unfortunately, it brings me face to face with the game I'm trying to pretend doesn't exist. Kenta has the ball. Sweet glitters on its tan skin as a nimbly darts through the defenders. His footwork is precise and deft. Years of training with me having paid off. He really did pay attention to the lessons I gave him. I'm impressed for a moment how my competent servant is always something to be proud of. A gleam of excitement flashes through those sparkling amethyst eyes. He's seen what I saw, a perfect chance for the score. His blinding speed and agility let him dodge through the lesser players with a mighty jump. He leaps up and releases the shot. Perfect. Game ends shortly, with Kenta being the victor. He was good, not as good as me, but I can tell he paid attention in lessons. Kenta flashes me a victorious grin and comes over. Alright, did you see me win? I saw you almost miss the shot. You liked it, huh? I almost certainly did not. It was inefficient. I'm glad you enjoyed watching me play. I'm not glad to watch you do anything. Kenta, I told you to go home. And I told you that His Highness told me I had to keep eyes on you, Eri. Kenta flushes a sterling smile and winks. His charms have helped us get me out of trouble in the past, but I'm not going to allow them to work on me. I've been your subordinate for years. You're not going to tell me to abandon you in your greatest challenge, are you? That's exactly what I'm saying. Go away. Kenta thankfully starts to walk towards the door. I think I'm almost rid of the minutes when he grabs the ball and starts dribbling towards me. Let's settle this with a game of horse. If I win, I get to stay by your side and help you beat Ryu. If I lose, I'll go home and accept my punishment from the Crown Prince Hichiro. Why would I accept such a stupid challenge? Oh, are you chicken? I am not a chicken. Bok, bok, bok. I'll make you pay for that, Kenta. Give me the ball. HORSE, an easy to understand game where we have to make the shots that other players make. I started off with a trick shot that Kenta can't duplicate from outside of the court. You're going down, Kenta. Don't cut me out on the first letter. Back and forth. Either I'm getting sloppy or Kenta has been hiding talent. He manages to keep up with me, even scoring HORS on me. He's got the ball again and drops a simple shot from the free throw line. I step up ready to duplicate it when I feel Kenta's breath on the nape of my neck. It's a lavender shampoo mingles to the sharp tang on my my nose. What are you doing? Just watching. But hovering over my shoulder. Does that bother you? No. But it does. I keep glancing over my shoulder to see what my sibling's doing. Nothing. Every time I glance back, but I know what he's doing is worrying. I'm used to being with Kenta, but there's something unnerving with them so close to me. Focus, shoot. I don't think she made that. Nice try. You cheated and missed. I didn't have to interfere with your shot. Fine, you still have to make it again. Let me see how you like me hovering over you. I like being close to you, even though I might as well be glotted to him. Kita sings the easy shot without a single moment of hesitation. I lost to Kenta. Looks like I'm going to have to stay and help you. As much as this upsets me, I'm just a little glad that I have a competitor helper to help me with something I've never done before. Fine, you win. You better have some amazing cooking skills, Kenta. Nope. What use are you? Well, learn together. I've got practice with the team tomorrow, so let's meet up on Wednesday at the library. You've been here a day and you're already in the basketball team? You should totally join as well. No, that's too bad. I'm heading home to get cleaned up. See you, Ari. It's all victory, even if Kenta helps me. That is true. Okay, guys, I'm going to end the video here. I think for our first part of a new series, this is long enough. I will leave a link in the description for you guys to get this game for yourself. It's very cheap on Steam. So yeah, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.